Area 51 refers to a map location and is the popular name for a United States Air Force base. It is at Groom Lake, a dry lake bed in the Nevada desert, 135 kilometers north of Las Vegas. What goes on inside is extremely secret. Members of the public area are kept away by warning signs, electronic surveillance, and armed guards. It is also illegal to fly over Area 51, although the site is now visible on satellite images. The base has a runway up to 3.7 kilometers long. The facility is next to two other restricted military areas, the Nevada test site where U.S. nuclear weapons were tested from the 1950s to the 1990s, and the Nevada Test and Training Range. In 1955, the area was selected by the CIA as a testing site for the Lockheed U-2. According to the CIA, secretive flight testing has been happening in the area since the military began testing U-2 CIA spy planes in 1955, around the time reports of UFO sightings started to come out. But that news has done little to quell the otherworldly theories that have long surrounded the site. According to U.S. military, it represents a flexible, realistic, and multidimensional battle space to conduct testing tactics development and advanced training. Area 51 was created during the Cold War between the US and the Soviet Union as a testing and development facility for aircrafts, including the U-2 and SR-71 Blackbird planes. Although it opened in 1955, its existence was only officially acknowledged by the CIA in August 2013. 4 months after the CIA's disclosure, President Obama became the first U.S. president to mention Area 51 publicly. Most famous is the claim that the site hosts an alien spacecraft and the bodies of its pilots, after they crashed at Roswell, New Mexico in 1947. The U.S. government says there were no aliens and the crashed craft was a weather balloon. In 1989, a man named Robert Lazar claimed he had worked on alien technology inside Area 51. He claimed to have seen medical photographs of aliens and that the government used to facilitate to examine UFOs. Others claim to have seen UFOs above or near the site, while some say they have been abducted by aliens and even experimented on before being returned to Earth. Area 51's association with aliens may have served as a useful distraction for the intelligence agencies. Annie Jacobson, who has written about the history of Area 51, told the BBC that some of the world's most advanced espionage programs are at that site.
As officially disclosed, Area 51 is a secret US military base. However, the public audience has only known its existence almost 20 years after its creation, and this secret could have been kept even longer if Dr. Jeffrey T. Richardson, senior fellow at the George Washington University National Security Archive, had not submitted the Freedom of Information Act request in 2005. Isn't it suspicious to keep such a military base absolutely secret for so many years? On top of this, satellite footages were censored by the US government until 2018. No one is allowed to cross the area, neither by plane nor getting too close to the military base. Since its creation, inhabitants have been exposed to many flying objects which were not identified as planes. As soon as people approach the base, military forces surround the area and rush people to leave. Online pictures and videos of the surroundings of Area 51 often end up being deleted. Yet the question is, why are there so many misdreven threats from the government? What if there was something else the US government does not want the public to discover? Are there really aircrafts testing in Area 51? In 2005, former President Bill Clinton publicly stated, "I did attempt to find out if there were any secret government documents that reveal things, and if there were, they were concealed from me too. I wouldn't be the first president that underlings have lied to or that career bureaucrats have waited out. But there may be some career person sitting around somewhere hiding these dark secrets, even from elected presidents. But if so, they successfully eluded me and I'm almost embarrassed to tell you I did try to find out." On top of this, during the US presidential election in 2016, Hillary Clinton's campaign chairman, John Podesta, unveiled his willingness to tell the truth to Americans about UFOs. He declared that Americans are ready for the truth to finally know what is going on in the military base located in Nevada. Yet, which truth is he talking about? Is there anything else the US government is hiding from the public? And what if the US government was lying to us? Now, do you still believe there are only aircrafts and military testing in Area 51?
At first sight, the Area 51 is officially recognized as an Air Force base where there are some tests on aircraft. The mystery is born due to these tests, which are generating some blinding lights on a short period of time, which draws the attention of locals. So this explanation of the mystery which surround the area and the state could be a use of futuristic mechanics for plane that remain secret. Although it didn't take long before many people linked this luminous apparition to phenomenon beyond Earth's life, aliens will therefore be among us, and the Area 51 will be their eye out. A place where they will cohabit with humans, either in the form of an alliance or in the form of hostage. Many theories are afraid an international embassy for alien or even a laboratory. The willingness of the American government to hide what is going there fits curious man, and the explanation are varied. Alternative explanation of this secret air base, hiding aliens or using technology far too advanced to let them appear to the eyes of the world today. As we have seen before in our report, Area 51 is an American airbase kept extremely secret, especially in terms of its activities. Some coincidences reinforce the theory of the presence of aliens in the area. The first is that it is illegal to fly over Area 51, yet according to some testimonies, there will be plane or UFO crossing the area from time to time. However, one concrete example is the UFO that crashed near Roswell in New Mexico in 1957, which was said to contain debris described from outer space. Then, in addition, some locals claim to regularly see very bright lights appearing in suspicious flashes in the sky, evidence that reinforces the theory of extraterrestrial technology, as well as the coincidence that fly are prohibited over the area. The alien theory is also reinforced by people like Robert, more precisely Robert Lazar, who have made public the potential presence of alien on their base. A former scientist working for the Air Force Base 51, this man testifies to having studied advanced alien technology, but also to having seen a small alien surrounded by men in white coats. Experiments are present for alien. Theories are divided on this aspect. Also mentioned earlier in our study, the creation of Magic 12 after the Roswell affair and the assassination of John Fitzgerald Kennedy are real historical events, but their linkage in history make us question the coincidence linked to the potential existence of this embassy. The president, wishing to be more transparent to the population concerning the action of the M12 and Area 51, will be one of the theories about his assassination. Coincidence or a chain of coincidence developed over in the follower of the extraterrestrial theories concerning the existence of the latter on the air base of Nevada.
To conclude, Area 51 animates the curiosity of Americans and other inhabitants of the whole world. It is the source of many mysteries. Indeed, some think that it will be in reality a place of research and creation of hybrid races between humans and aliens in order to set up a new world order. It is also said that it is a prison for aliens, where research is carried out in order to know more about them. However, since its creation, the base, also called Dreamland, Watertown or The Ranch, will keep all its secrets. On June 27, 2019, Matthew Roberts, an American, created the group Storm Area 51, They Can't Stop All of Us on Facebook, where he invites the community to invade Nevada protected area to reveal its secrets. The idea is simple: gather enough people to invade the area without getting arrested. This group, being a simple joke at first, did not take long time before gathering nearly 2 million people, ready to go to the Nevada desert to reveal the secrets of the Area 51. In the end, this event only gathered about 100 people who did not invade the area before being forgotten by all. Only one person was arrested. The mystery surrounding Area 51 seems likely to continue for a long time. Considering the number of stories floating around, everyone is free to have their own opinion about it. Could it be a laboratory? An alien prison? Would it have been the place where the photos of Neil Armstrong supposed to be on the moon would have been taken? Today, nobody has yet an answer to these questions.